Hey guys, what is up? This is Stephanie, aka the Limitless Babe, reminding you today and every day that you are limitless. So, I was actually about to start getting ready for bed, and I want to talk about dating and relationships. Um, this one is a little bit more geared toward the fellas. I know usually my topics are for the ladies, especially the single ladies, single mama ladies. Um, but I had this thought because, like, I have friends that talk to me about their dating challenges and they complain that, oh, well, nice guys finish last. Okay. Do you want me to tell you why? Because it all goes back to my previous video about kind versus nice. So remember, there is a huge difference between being kind, particularly in the dating realm, and being nice. When you are kind, you are doing nice things for me because it makes you happy. You have taken care of yourself first. And now, from a full cup, you have this surplus to give to me. And it's an abundant giving. It's a giving that feels good. It's a giving that I can see that you're joyful in doing, and that it's a no strings attached giving. But nice feels icky. Nice feels transactional. Nice feels like you are desperate to get something from me, whether it is my validation, whether it is my physical body, whether it is my approval, or you want money from me, or it could be anything, right? Like you want something from me. And it's not just, I want to do this. It's, I want to do this because I'm hoping to get something from you. And it comes across, it translates, it feels like, oh. So, why is that? Why is that? Well, I'll tell you right now. And again, this is a big lesson for the gentleman, but this also does apply to the ladies too, because this is one of the few things in dating that goes both ways. No one wants to feel neediness from someone, right? There is a big difference, just like there's a difference between kind versus nice. There is a huge difference between needing someone and being needy with someone. And even needing someone, that terminology I don't love, but for today's purposes, it kind of works for the topic, right? So, needing someone, I translate as we all want to feel needed, right? Men, women, we whether we admit it, whether we know it, whether we realize it, we all want to feel needed. We want to feel valued. We want to feel appreciated. We want to feel like we light up someone else's day, right? And that's okay. But what I don't want to feel, and what men don't want to feel, is that if I leave, you won't survive on your own. If I'm not there, that you are going to come tumbling down and crash. Nobody wants to feel neediness. Nobody wants to feel like they are the end all be all of your life. They want to feel like, well, you have a very full life and you still choose to need me. That feels good, right? Think about that. Close your eyes for a second and just imagine being in a partnership where the other person has a full, abundant life. You get to have a full, abundant life. You have time with your friends. You have time with your children. You have time with each other. And yet you don't feel that pressure that if you're not with them every second of every day, they can't handle it. Their anxiety gets out of control. Like that doesn't feel good, right? You want to have that space of, oh, I get to have my life. I get to fill my cup. You get to have your life. And when we come together, it's this beautiful, exciting union that makes both of us light up with excitement. Like we choose to be together. It's not that we need to be together. I need you. It's a really different feeling. So again, like guys, please stop walking around saying nice guys finish last, like girls only like, the bad boys, or men only like bitches. Like, listen, no, it's not that. It's that nobody wants to feel like they are obligated to give anything to you just because you do something or choose to behave a certain way with them. Okay. So please, I encourage you to watch that video that I made about kind versus nice. There's a lot of amazing, brilliant gems in there. But for right now, I would say try to shift your focus if you are in the dating and relationships realm, or even keep in mind, this doesn't even have to just do with dating and relationships. This is really with any relationship. This could be with a work environment. This could be with family. This could be with your children. Nobody wants to feel like you are needy. One more thing, actually, I want to add here. Something just came to mind, a good example. Think about when someone says to you, particularly in the beginning of a relationship, for the first time, I love you. And you're not ready to say it back yet. You don't feel it yet. But when they say it like that, when they say, I love you, it feels like, oh, crap. They want me to say it back, don't they? And I'm not ready. But if someone says to you, I love you, that's a complete sentence. That doesn't look for anything else. That's not transactional. That's not requiring any response. That is a full statement. I love you. Feels good. Feels good to hear. And you don't feel obligated. You don't feel like if I don't say it back, the other person is going to be devastated. I mean, it could go either way depending on the person, right? But it's a very different vibe and feeling than when someone says, I love you. That's like me saying, I love you. Please say it back to me because I really need to hear this. And I'm only saying it to you because I needed to hear it and you didn't initiate it. Please love me. Like, it feels so different. So that's what I want you to think about. So when you are being told, oh, like you're such a nice guy, work on yourself. Do your inner work. Listen, that might not be your partner. That might not be your person. And like, that's okay. But that's still a big flag going off in your face. If you are constantly being told that you're too nice or you're so nice or, oh my gosh, like, I just want to be friends. You might be coming across too intense. You might be coming across too transactional. You might be coming across too desperate. So check yourself before you wreck yourself and do the inner work, fix your energy, learn how to validate yourself, learn how to love yourself, learn how to be complete by yourself so that you can be part of a partnership. Okay, super important. A great book that I do recommend for loving yourself would be Louise Hay, The Power Within. It is incredible for self-love. But yeah, like guys, dating should be fun. It should be light. It should not feel like if I don't respond to someone immediately or if I can't spend time with someone today, that they lose their cool and they, go nuts and show up at your house uninvited or, start blowing up your phone. Like, again, this is needy transactional energy versus needing. Needing is, let me see, how can I put this? So in context to what I just said about like someone losing their cool when you're not available. Okay. I can't hang out today, but I would love to see you tomorrow. And when you get together and see each other tomorrow, the other person says to you, oh, I love getting to spend time with you. I'm so glad that we got together today because being with you makes me feel so good. It makes me so happy. I'm so glad that we have this time. When someone is appreciative to be in your presence and appreciative to have you in their life, that's them needing you, but in a healthy way. They're not needy. It's not, oh, well, I really wanted to see you yesterday and I really needed you and you weren't there for me. That's needy. That's uncomfortable. That's awful. Guys, save yourself the headache, save yourself the trouble, and do your inner work. If you want more information on how you can do some inner work for yourself, please feel free to reach out to me. Email me at thelimitlessbabe@gmail.com. DM me at Instagram at thelimitlessbabe. And I hope that you found this helpful. I know this one was short and sweet, but it didn't need to be long. I think the message is powerful in itself. So again, if you have time, go check out that video about kind versus nice. That will also give you some great insight. And if you want more dating content, please let me know. Drop a note in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. And I will see you guys soon. Stay limitless and don't be needy.